Welcome back, friends and fellow off-road truckers, to episode 2 of Snowrunner. Today we're going to do some exploring, and we're going to discover, and recover a scout vehicle. And I figure since we are so close to the scout vehicle, we should go ahead and work on that first. But we have to come back through town. Our first destination is that watchtower right ahead of us. As always, we'll stop in here. We'll accept the task, and we'll continue on our way. But before we get to the watchtower, might want to kick that all-wheel drive on. Which luckily in this Con Marshall is always on. And I'll launch the observation for you. And then we will continue on our way. This intersection here, we are taking a left. Then to give a look at the map, the scout vehicle we are going to get is right here. But we're going to come grab this task real quick. and then we shall continue up the trail. Now, for those of you who are new to Snowrunner, this trail can get quite muddy and quite tight in areas. One of the reasons why I choose to use the Con as my starting scout vehicle, as I have access to it through the Year 1 or Year 2 pass. These muddy patches, your starting CK-1500 would not like. Or have the ground clearance to go over that rock. Another benefit to this Con Marshal. Having a little trouble, but I would have to go to low gear to put the diff locks on. And seeing as we are almost there, I will avoid it. And just like that, we discovered our new scout vehicle. This is the International Scout 800. A vehicle I've never used in the game and don't intend to. This is a vehicle we are going to tow back to the garage and sell. Come here, attach the winch, might as well start the engine and have it give us some assistance. And now, back to the garage. Piece of advice to new players: when towing a vehicle like this, slow and steady wins the race. Don't need to be going super fast. as the quicker you go, the more likely it is that you're going to cause damage not only to your own truck, but also to the one you're towing. In this case, since we plan to make money off of this truck, we're trying not to damage it too much. Another reason why you want to keep it nice and close. Whoop. Almost went off the edge there. This is one of those muddy sections where the diff lock is going to come in handy, especially towing the Scout behind. Another section here. If you keep to the sides, it's not quite so bad. Back over to the main section of road. Go ahead and kick our diff locks in again. If you happen to be watching this back to back the first episode, you will remember that as far as the con goes, I have no upgrades done to the vehicle. I simply pulled it out of storage, put a paint job on it, and we started using it. As we make our way through town here, I am going to make a stop at the fuel station. Not that I think we would need the fuel to get to the garage, but it never hurts to make sure the tank is filled up. We're going to make a quick pull in here. Go ahead and gas up the con. And we shall be on our way. We will once again use this handy dandy little shortcut. No, I could have done this an easier way and a quicker way. When we went and discovered the Scout, I could have simply just changed to it and went to the Functions menu and clicked Recover Truck. But I'm going to try not to do that in this Let's Play. There will be times when I will have no choice but to recover a vehicle, as some maps don't have nearby garages. Here at this point, I'm going to release the winch on the Scout for a moment, and we're going to make a little detour. There is an upgrade over here that, if I remember correctly, is the raised suspension for the Chevy CK 1500. And might as well pick that up while we're in the area. No, it's the raised for the GMC highway truck. Now, see if I can back out of here without putting the con off the bridge. Oh, of course not. And this is why we keep... that's too far away, I forgot. So now we go into our map, grab the Scout. We're going to hop into the Scout, and hopefully the Scout will be able to flip the con over. And put the all-wheel drive on. Come over here. Emergency brake. Flip the camera to where we can see a little bit. And then we're going to take this, connect it to the con, and start pulling. And just like that, we've rescued the con. So we'll back the scout up. Switch back over to the con. Try and straighten up a little bit. Once more, we'll connect the winch. Get the scout pulled in close. And we'll set off back to the garage. I'll be honest with you folks, I was hoping I could go more than one episode, more than two, without having to do my first recovery, but hey, it all worked out, and the scout did surprisingly well, being that it weighs less than the con. Let's equip our emergency brake. We'll release the winch. Stop the engine on the con. Change to the scout. And we'll move to the garage. And with that, thank you, little scout, for the rescue. But we are going to retain you at this time. And we are going to sell you for $11,201. I will hold on to this CK-1500 simply because if I need another scout vehicle, I will have it. Now, let's take a look at the map. As we pan out, we still have a lot of black. We have 3 watchtowers here. Well, hold on. Let me go to tasks. Let me go to missing machinery and hit stop tracking. Get some of the clutter off the map. You will see we have 3 watchtowers in a row here. Then we have one here, and one here. These are all going to be in the mountains. These two are going to be in the mountains. And this one, I believe, is in a swamp. But I stand corrected. This one is not in the mountains. It is in a swamp. What I think we're going to do for our next task is see if the con marshal has the grunt to rescue that stuck CK-1500. So we're going to go to the farm, but we're going to take a different route to get there. This is a back trail to the farm. That not all stock scout vehicles can manage. I apologize for the stutter in the video there. Not sure exactly what's going on. I may eventually move these recordings from my laptop to my desktop once I have the desktop set up. And if we take left here, those of you who watched the first video might recognize the farm. This is a contest. It's a way to make money if you so choose. Me personally, I have never been one to use them. We're going to show task, we're going to accept, and we're going to start tracking. No, we don't want to restart. So we're going to come to functions, winch. And then see if we can back out of here. Yes. I forgot about that. When your vehicle is in low, there is no reversing. So we have to make do with the con being an automatic. I think at this point we'll release that truck. We'll get our con turned around. Simply because it's going to be easier. Watch out for that stump. And yes, I am using a combination of controller and mouse. It is just easier to deal with the winch points with a mouse than it is with a controller. And just like that, we delivered the scout truck. Now, seeing as we're in the general area, I say we go ahead and go after a watchtower. Just double check my map. No, we need to take a left and go down the road a little ways. So we'll back up. I will have to adjust my steering sensitivity a little more, as the con's a bit all over the place still. And while we're up here, let's go to the map. Go to the place beyond the spruces. And let's start tracking. We'll bring our map in. And we're going to set a marker here. And let's continue on. And once again, to new viewers, where I set my marker, which you will see in a moment, it may look on the map like there is an actual road going to our destination, but there isn't. This part needs to be done fully off-road. So we switch to low gear. Turn the diff lock off, go back to automatic, back up, low. I don't really think diff lock is going to be needed. But you want to make this a slow process. As you can see, my con doesn't really want to turn. There is no easy way to get to this destination. You just essentially have to brute force your way up here. And as we three-wheel it, you can see our garage is right there. Once again, no easy way to get there. But what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and go forward in low gear so as we don't wreck our con. And try and shortcut some of this distance. That looks mighty steep, so we're not going to go that way. We'll come back this way and go around. And well, if we run out of fuel, we have trucks at the garage that can come refuel us. Like the CK-1500. Ooh. That hurt us a little bit. Well, I guess one good thing is we do have a repair trailer sitting just outside of our garage. And we'll just come hit repair. Nope, we can't. We have to be connected to that trailer. But for the sake of the video, instead of jumping into the garage, To fuel up, we're going to stop here at the trailer store. Or not. I did not realize the con could not pull a trailer. I guess in that case, into the garage we go. And seeing as we're here, let's see if okay. So, to show you guys the vehicle that I told you I will not use in this gameplay, this is it. We are going to purchase and deploy it for free. And I'm going to show you the customization on this. One of the reasons why I say this is so OP. Not only is it a tank, you only get, okay, you get multiple engine upgrades, and they're all for $1. You have some here that are more expensive as I scroll through it. Essentially, every motor in the game is available for it. Every transmission here is $1. There is no suspension upgrade. Tires really don't mean anything. Basically, any kind of winch you could want for the thing. And now here on the frame add-ons, this is what makes this vehicle OP. If you look at supplies, repair parts, 64,000 with an additional 265 gallons of fuel. And you can add not one, but 3. You could essentially use this vehicle as a scout and never have to stop and refuel. Never have to worry about repairs. As nice as it is, as strong as it is, I will not use it. With that being said, we are going to retain it. We're going to go to our truck storage. And I'm going to see if we can sell it without making a profit. Oh, yeah, it'll sell for nothing. And with that being said, we will leave the garage with the con once more. I'm going to bring it over here and park it. And that, my friends, is going to be the end of our episode. So, if you like the content or you like anything you saw here today, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Once again, I am a new creator, so any comments to help me make my videos better is much appreciated. Thank you. And everyone have a good day, night, evening, wherever you may be in the world. Peace out.